Hey guys, Canman here, and in this video I'm reviewing a currently unreleased LEGO City set. It's set 60305, Car Transporter. It contains 342 pieces and will retail for $30. So yeah, like I said, currently this set is officially unreleased, but it has been showing up at some Kohl's stores, which is where I was able to get this one for this early review. So let's start off with a look at these two minifigures. So the first minifigure here is the truck driver, and I believe he has a new torso print. However, I can't double check on Bricklink because, like I said, I got this set early and it's currently not in their database. But yeah, it's either a new torso or just one that is very uncommon. His face has appeared in a few sets though, and then he just has a plain dark blue cap and dark blue legs. He of course does not have an alternate face, but there is a little bit of back torso printing. Then the second figure of this set is just a civilian. She's probably the one who is having her car transported. The torso print here is actually a little uncommon, unlike her face print and hairpiece, both appearing extensively throughout the LEGO City line. She does actually have an alternate face though, and there you can also see the little bit of back torso printing, but on her alternate face she's just wearing some purple sunglasses. So here's the car that's actually being transported in this set. It has a nice orange and black color scheme and is also 6 studs wide, plus a little bit including these fenders. There is one sticker on the front here for the license plate, and then there is also another sticker on the back with the same license plate sticker. Then you can also see some brake lights there. Now, there are actually no doors to get into this vehicle, but it does have an open roof, so you don't need to remove anything to put a figure inside. And I do kind of like how this back area here looks. It does kind of look like a top-down convertible. And I also like the fact that there's a tiny bit of a spoiler at the back. It just has a pretty cool look. But then for the interior, there just is a steering wheel, and then a little slope to suggest that there's a seat. Nothing else though, no other printed control panels or anything like that. Then this is also all built on one of those larger 6 stud wide car chassis in black. But that's pretty much all there is to this vehicle. So here is the car transporter. It overall has a very nice white, green, and lime green color scheme. Also a new branding that appears on some of the stickers. Auto Haul, as it's called. Now this is actually in 2 sections. There is the cab up front here, and then this whole trailer behind, and they're just attached by this ball joint there, which allows for this to be moved around quite a bit. But you can actually detach that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that to give a better look at each thing individually. So yeah, this can just pop out like so. You take this away, and there is a little stand here that you can put down, so this is able to be level and stand all on its own. So on this trailer, there are 2 tires, one on each side, and turning this around, you can see this back area with 2 little brake lights. Now that actually is supposed to be lowered down like so that way you have a small ramp at the back so a vehicle can get up and onto the lower section of the trailer, which does work pretty well overall. So you can just take the car included in the set and drive it up. However, it does kind of bottom out halfway up, which is a bit of an issue. But, surprisingly, if you just keep going, it does actually slide well enough so you can still get it up. But it is a little unfortunate that the wheels kind of lose contact with the ramp at one point. And then here's what it looks like with the car on the first section of this. And there is only room for one car on this lower part. But if I lower the ramp and pull the car back out, then if I just push down at this end here, these Technic beams will just fold like so that way the ramp is now completely angled down. So if I make sure this is pushed against the ground, I can then take a car. Once again, it will bottom out, but I can take this car and drive it up. And it will hit some bumps because those are actually what will hold the car in place. I'll show you this closer in just a second. But you can just kind of keep driving it up all the way to the top. And then you just pull like so, fold the ramp up, and of course attach the cab, but then you're ready to go. So here's a look from a little bit higher up. And you can actually see how those little ridges work where the car goes in between. The wheels just fit right into that small gap there, and then it just holds it in place. But yeah, if you drive this one all the way up, and you have another car of the same size, or it might even work with a smaller car, I don't know for sure, you could fit a second one here, and then of course you could fit a third one down below. So in total, you could carry 3 decently sized cars on this trailer. And then just to clarify real quick, this auto haul sign here is a sticker. But I mean, that's pretty much all there is to this trailer. There's a few small orange lights at the back there, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the cab. So here's the auto haul truck cab. As you can see on the front here, there is some nice green and lime green striping, as well as one license plate. There is not another one on the back. Then there's also some lights and a grille. 4 more lights up here, some adjustable side view mirrors, and then you can see a fairly large sticker on that top section, which is all one piece that can be removed to give you access to the interior of the vehicle. But real quick, I just want to point out a nice bit of more striping here with some of that green and lime green. I just like how consistent of a color scheme they make it, and it works pretty well. But anyways, onto the inside, there is only one steering wheel at the front there, and there is no actual chair. The minifigure just kind of has to sit on the ground, so that's a bit odd. And there are also no doors, just a solid brick. Another slight criticism I have with this cab is when the roof is attached, there's a big hole here. There's not any, window piece there, it's just completely open. I mean, I think they could have just spared one piece to put there to fill that gap. However, it is easily fixable, but in my opinion, I just think that should have been something included. Moving on though, there are 2 clips here for accessories. So there's a wrench on this one and then a push broom on that one. And then here you can see just that small ball joint area where the trailer hitches up with this. But that's pretty much all there is to this cab. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the spare pieces and then wrap up this review. So here are the spare pieces and then the used sticker sheet. As you can see, there were 6 stickers in this set. Not too bad of an amount, I feel like, for a $30 LEGO City set. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way, though. So these are very standard spare parts here. Essentially just a bunch of 1x1 tiles and slopes, and then one singular black Technic pin. So overall, I do think this is a really good city set for $30. However, it is still fairly basic, and there are quite a few issues with it that I feel like could have been easily remedied. And I like the design for the car and then the cab and the trailer. But I do think the figures are pretty good, and I like the designs for all the parts of this set. The convertible, cab, and trailer are just all really solid builds. So I'd rate this one 8 classic smiley faces out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this early review of this LEGO 2021 City set. Let me know your thoughts on this set in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more 2021 set reviews on my channel. I'll talk to you next time.